Today is the Bay of Drowned Wishes Lost Sector. Doing this one live on Twitch. It is helmet today. I'm going for the Lorelei Splendor helmets. Some of y'all would say it's nerfed. I actually think it got buffed, because being able to choose where you put the sunspot is really strong. It's going to body shot people with Arbalist or Lorentz. So as far as the build, there are Overload and Unstoppable champions. I'm dealing Overload with Grenade and Unstoppable with Hand Cannon. And I want Hand Cannon Loader because this has Kill Clip. It is an Arc Singe. It also has Demolitionist, so it helps refill my Vortex Nade. So Void ability, Final Blows, cause targets to explode. I get longer Devour. If my Wither Horde gets a double kill, I get an Orb of Power, pick that up, I get Devour. Finisher grants invisibility. Explosives off of the Vortex. Rally Barricade because it's faster and I can shoot over it. Shield for extra health if I ever need it. So Kinetic Siphon for double kills off the Wither Horde. High Energy Fire for damage. Blast Radius so that multi-kills on Wither Horde make me charged, which helps save ammo. Lucent Finisher is for picking up ammo if I need so off of champions from a finisher. I go double linear fusion holster because I have more than enough ammo most of the time, with charged up so that my Wither Horde kills replenish themselves more consistently. I'm going to ditch now that my game isn't suffering from bad frame rate and stuttering. Stupid memory leak issues. Concussive Dampener. I have Reactive Pulse. Oh, you know what I need is, let's swap that out for Arc Resist. There we go. So yeah, now I get the Overshield. Maybe that explains why I was dying earlier. Anyhow, kinetic targeting for hand cannon. Sorry, hand cannon targeting costs 1. Got a box breathing tarantula. Field prep for more ammo. Liquid coils so that I use less shots per champion. It takes 3 to kill, 2 if I'm charged, and a head and a body if it's box breathing for both. We're gonna go to Master. The difference between Legend and Master isn't really much on the drop rate. I would say Legend you estimate about 1:30, and on Master you estimate about 2:30. You can go faster for tilting the chair forward, but you want to take extra seconds to make sure that your strat is consistent and that you cleared all the champions. So right off the rip, drag everything into the Wither Horde, clean up stragglers with your hand cannon. Normally, there isn't a Scorn alive right there to throw a grenade at me. So, I just improvised. Now we move up to the next champ. Gonna wedge myself in this rock so I don't get sniped by a raider. Gonna body shot, then finish for the ammo. Then set up some Wither Hordes so that all the Screeb run into the Wither Horde. I want to keep my Devour stacked up as much as I can. Work on champs while I have an opportunity. If you're confident with your Wither Horde placement, you're not going to die to Screebs. Now I dealt with both champs at once, and the door is open. There is a sniper that's up on the rock, breaking explosives because explosives are inconsistent. 1 stray bullet is all it takes. I unstoppable the Overload. Yes, I know what I just said, but it helps flinch him to allow me to move up safely. If I am way too far up this cliffside, the Ravagers hide. So I want to be placed around right here so that they are programmed to jump up, which helps pre-spawn the next section. I want to get a finisher here for ammo because I need at least 3 shots to kill the main boss. So now, 2 in. I'm going to have to box breathing both of these. Boss is dead. And another OEM. Sorry, Twitter. Okay, so I'm gonna load another one. Now that we have an idea of what to expect. So keep your eye out for this Crisis Inverted if you play a lot of PvP. I thought that this would be an ideal PvE role, and I'm glad to say I was right. And One Quiet Moment does come up for managing those reloads in between the transitions. I wasn't seeing Lucent Finisher come in. Like, I think I missed 2 power ammo drops in that last one. They could be going into the floor. That is a possibility. Okay, this time I found the straggler. Box breathing. There, that was clean. And I made an orb. I see the Screeves to the left. Extends the Devour now. Slide into those DMs. Oh no, don't exit the Lost Sector. Give me the finisher. That was a misclick. I put up this shield because if one Screeve gets through, if I stand behind the shield, I can survive. That was robbery of the greatest right there. Like, he gained health while I was shooting him. Gonna burn some nades here to keep me alive. I'll get him back. I have demo hand cannon. Okay, let's move on. Prime my unstop. Found him. Hit fire his face if possible. I couldn't find the hip fire headshot, so I just burned another nade. But I have armamentarium on, that's fine. Same thing. Nope, he's gonna slide it out. Gonna miss the finisher, it's okay. Boss is spawning. Drag everything into the Wither Horde. Auto-loading holster does its job. Box breathing his face. Screeves get sucked into the nade. Done. These 2 bombs right there are the most dangerous thing in this strike. Sorry, Lost Sector. If I remember to shoot them, I do, because I used to do a strat where I placed the bubble and then head glitch the bubble off of that ridge. But they sometimes don't break when you shoot them. Sometimes it takes 2 shots. It's super inconsistent. Sometimes they don't ignite each other, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And you forget about one of them. And it wastes like 40 seconds. So I started running to the back of the room. That felt so much better. Because then the Screeves don't accidentally ignite those. Gonna do one more. Can Twitch chat tell me where to get a tarantula? Is it still in the world loot pool? Because if not, you can sword strat this. I hear sword's pretty good here. Dares? Gunsmith, so dares. That's a little scary to go get. Nice. my second nade here. Building out my nade again through Demolitionist. 9 bullets, so I can just wait this out. Perfect. Tanked everything behind me anyway. Ravagers programmed to hide. Luckily, all of them were already dead. Screeb spawning up. Let's go claim my prize. Alright, so I did it in about 2 minutes flat. I think that's worth a video reference for how to do Bay of Drowned Wishes on Master Mode. I'll do one on Legend just to show you the difference. I think both are about as risky once you have your Wither Horde pre-spawns down, your consistency strats, like unstopping the overload, flinching it, and so forth. So my chat's telling me that Tarantula might be in the Gunsmith / Rahul loot pool, as well as Dares. I don't know 100%, but that sounds really inconvenient to go get this. I remember though, when I first saw this drop for me, I thought this was a perfect PvE role and envisioned it being used in Master Lost Sector and or GM Nightfall. Oh, there's Zur as well, so I'll definitely let y'all know if Zur brings the goods. So you can kind of be really dumb on this now that it's Legend instead of Master. There's not a second champ that spawns here, so you can just run all the way to the next section. Same thing here, nothing really changes. Doors open. Let's go. No second champion here, so what I like to do is barricade right here so that as the Ravagers jump up, they get blinded and then die to Wither Horde. Same thing with the boss. I want to be bubbling up at the top, but Ravagers are programmed to hide behind rocks and shit, so I have to run towards them. That got really dangerous, and it's over. Like I said, about 1:30 once you learn the consistency strats. I hate this so much. Why does this drop in the Legend but not the Master? Anyhow, hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.